So we've got another round of Whisker Tales for you today. This series is all about stories of curious kittens getting into all sorts of mischief. If you'd like to submit your own story, check the details below. Our first story today is called The Very Big World. This is from Allison. When my daughter was 2, we got her a large cardboard box for Christmas. It was too big for her to play with on her own, but she loved to play with it. She would drag it around the house and put all of her toys inside. One day in January, we found 2 tiny kittens in the box. When we went to take it out to the curb for trash pickup, they were cold and hungry and mewing loudly. My daughter couldn't understand why we couldn't keep them, but she did agree to name them. She named one Whiskers and the other Patches, and that's how we got our second pair of rescue cats. Next up is a story called Operation Destroy the House. This is from Emily. We adopted our kitten Simba about 6 months ago, and he has been getting into everything since the day we brought him home. Recently, we've even working on some home renovations, and there's a section of our living room that's been blocked off with painter's tape and a caution sign. Naturally, this was the most intriguing thing to our little kitten, and he made it his mission to get in there every single day. One day we came home to find that he'd gotten in despite the barrier, and had proceeded to destroy the one roll of paper towel that we had left in the kitchen. He also managed to knock over a full paint can, and was batting at the paint-covered walls with his little paws. Needless to say, he got a spanking, and we laughed at the adorable mess he'd made. We finally finished renovating that room recently, and Simba still has no idea that it's off limits. He likes to sneak in there whenever he can and survey his kingdom. Our next story is called The Great Escape. This is from Kelsey. Our kitten Houdini is a master escape artist. He can open doors and windows with ease. He's a pro at escaping his cat carrier, and if we let him outside for even a minute, he's gone. We've been working with him on coming when he's called, but he's still a work in progress. The other day we let him out while we grilled, and he promptly ran across the street and hid in someone's yard. We walked around the neighborhood looking for him, calling his name, and finally got him to come out by shaking his favorite treat pouch. He was so embarrassed when he saw us. He'd managed to dig himself under the bushes and was mewing really pitifully. We gave him a lecture and then took him home. We love him so much, but sometimes we worry that he won't make it much longer without an adventure. That's all the time we have for today's stories. Please check out the link below to submit your own. And remember, if your cat has a crazy tale to tell, they just might be the next star of Whisker Tales.